Greetings all! Well, today is Friday morning, and that means I've now been in Japan for 1 week. I still just want to travel around and see all the sights. But I have to say, living within walking distance of Shinjuku is pretty great.
Shinjuku, Yodobashi. I love that this is all in walking distance for me.
I've already done quite a lot in the first week. I've explored the local area, I've made friends with a few new awesome people, I've been to my first gig, and I've sorted out this flat to be a place that I'm really happy to live in. And yeah, I've eaten so much good food. When it comes to food in Japan, the first thing you probably think of is sushi. And that has probably been the highlight of my week.
Sushi, more sushi.
Hold on, I don't want this to be one of those South Korean vlogs where it's just people eating. I also didn't want to just flood my Instagram with pictures of my food. So instead, I've made this video montage.
Katsu kare, karaage, tempura, teriyaki burger, takoyaki, although slightly squished. Konbini yakitori, biru, rice bowl, konbini nikuman, matcha frappuccino, train sushi. Pink drink, delicious apple and cinnamon crepe, ice cream, teriyaki pizza. I am made beer. It's not so Japanese, but today I have a matcha tiramisu java cooler and cinnabon.
Now when I arrived, of course, this place was completely unfurnished. So one of the first things I did was go and buy some cheap furniture from Donkey.
Ah, my first piece of furniture. From Donkey, of course. Look at that cheap piece of crap. May many t-shirts sit upon you.
They also had a really perfect computer desk, so I did a bit of DIY on that.
DIY.
That TV and that mirror also came from Donkey, but most of my furniture I got from a recycle store. Along with a guy coming to turn on my gas, buying furniture from the recycle store and getting them to deliver it here was probably the biggest challenge for speaking Japanese. But I managed, and I'm actually quite pleased by that fact. But yeah, I pretty much furnished the flat. How about we check it out?
Okay, will you join us for the grand tour? We begin here in my little entrance area, and in here, this is where I keep my washing machine. Japanese washing machines only use cold water, which is a bit of an oddity for me at the moment, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. Next to that, we find my little kitchenette area. Obviously, it's not really the kind of size you want if you're going to be cooking large roast dinners, but for my purposes, it's pretty adequate. And I use my little Don Quixote kettle every day. Down here, similarly sized to the rest of it, is my little fridge. Don't suppose I'll be using that a whole lot either. But over on this side, you can see, guarded by Gigi the cat, this is my bathroom. It's similarly small in scale to the kitchen, but it's got everything I need, except maybe some shelves. One thing I'll probably miss from the Western lifestyle is being able to stretch out in the bath, but, you know, small things. Over in this corner, you can see my computer desk. That's a piece of furniture from Don Quixote, and I think it's actually quite nice. Behind here, all my stuff that's charging lives, including my lovely Technicolor USB hub. My electric toothbrush also lives here because there's not actually anywhere to charge it in the bathroom. Down here you see my desk chair, which is a piece of recycle shop furniture, and the wonderfully tasteful cushion made for me by Char. She designed that herself. In this corner here, the single largest piece of furniture I have, which is this wardrobe. Hope it's not going to be too difficult to move that out again when the time comes. This mirror is from Don Quixote as well. The wardrobe is actually from the recycle shop. And down here, also Don Quixote, is this TV, which is on a stand from the recycle shop. So basically all my stuff comes from one place or the other. Here you see my wonderful figurine collection. I expect it might get bigger again. These are just ones I brought back from London. Down here you see this wonderfully ugly chair. I find its ugliness quite endearing, and it's actually really comfortable to sit on, so I have a soft spot for that chair. I've also got this little side table from Donkey. This teapot should probably be on the coaster. And then, oh yeah, in this corner there's some cardboard boxes. Most people seem to just dump those on any day where the gummy collection is, but I'm going to wait for recycling day. There's more storage in this corner. I've filled it up with my t-shirts now. And then all that's left really is the staircase going up to my mezzanine level, which you could call a bedroom, but I think that's maybe going a bit far. You've seen this already. The only real difference is that since I got my bags, I now have a luxurious 4 pillows. That's bliss. Oh, and I've also set up a projector for some nighttime viewings of whatever I want to watch. So I can sit up in my den up here. And have a little cinema. Isn't that cool?